on the phone a couple of times back and forth, and we're batting this idea around. Why don't you bump into that, and then we can bump into him?
You mean the...
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was doing like a little whine.
You wino, you.
Come on.
Okay. Excuse me for having the assumption that people like to drink wine, everybody.
Wine's relaxing. Red wine's good for the heart.
Yeah.
It is very good for the heart. Yes, we're teaching him well.
I'm a dietitian, and if I did not know that, I wouldn't even be worth being a dietitian, right? So, yeah, wine can be a very positive thing. It's everything in moderation. It's how much you're doing.
Exactly.
But, see, the thing is, people don't know, some of the dirty little secrets about wine, and there's some things going on, just like with our food and Prop 37, GMOs. That GMOs can actually end up in your wine bottle, too, and I hate being the messenger of, this stuff. But
we'll get to the good stuff.
Okay, well, the good stuff is, all right, that Frey Wine, which is the first certified organic wine in the entire country, they've been around 30 years. Their wine is so friggin' incredible. If you're looking for a good wine that doesn't cost that much money, you can get Frey wine for less than $15. Sometimes even cheaper than that. I found a pretty good deal online even. But anyway, and this is something that you can always find at Clark's Nutrition, everyone. Frey wine, it's an organic wine, and they even have what's called biodynamic wine. Mm-hmm. And biodynamic is even a higher level than organic. And what I found, I'm not to brag or anything. I don't know about Jesse over here, but I have had some really good wines in my time. Okay, I mean $300 a bottle wine.
Okay, stop bragging.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying I know a little bit of a good wine. Mm-hmm. And there's actually a very funny story that goes with that $300 bottle.
You can tell that later.
I will tell that later.
I see the bottle of wine behind your chair. Just kidding.
Hey, you're not supposed
She's
to
a Girl Scout. She comes prepared.
Share.
We're not Kathy Lee.
Sharing, caring.
Okay, we're not drinking every single day here. This is going to be a special occasion.
Okay, so
So we got the organic wine, right? So anyway, I just know that this is the best wine because I have had $100 bottles of wine of some really nice white wine, and this for $15 will taste just like that. It's organic. It's so great. And what we wanted to do was have a giveaway of this wine. Very because cool. You know what? I want you guys to try this wine. I want to turn you on to the best wine that I've ever had. It's all organic. It doesn't have anything in there. So I was talking to Katrina Frey, and she is obviously it's Frey Vineyards. She's one of the owners. And so we are all going to be working together to bring you a really great giveaway, and we're going to have a giveaway on some Frey wine and being able to go shop and try some of that.
And that will all happen next week, correct?
Oh, yeah.
We're just giving them a sneak preview.
This is going to, because we want someone out there to have a really special Thanksgiving.
And it will. And talking about Thanksgiving really quick, let's bump in on this before we get to Jesse. Last week we gave you out some ideas and some recipes. Next week, we're going to come out with some more recipes because we're still doing some homework on here. And then for the last minute things, guys, you need light bulbs, light switches, this, that, and the other thing. Remember our good friends over at Lowell's? Yeah, we were talking about them last week, and I was over there and talked to Dale, their manager. Really, really nice guy. Fantastic store. And they have these cards now. It's Milo's. You see the commercials on the telly about that. These things are so cool. You make a purchase, it goes into that computer. If you forget whatever it is, you hit that computer, it'll tell you right away what you bought, when you bought it, and how size, the big, the inches, and everything else.
Can I tell when that would be perfect? Is I have bought paint before, and the paint can's so messed up, I have no clue, and there's I've got to go take a piece of the wall or something down there to get the color match because there's nothing, to match the color and to have that on record, it would probably keep track of my color, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And what happens, people don't realize is when you paint a wall, let's say you do Seaside Blue, just picking out a name out of the sky. That's what came to my mind, right? All right, you put it on that wall, and it looks really cool. That paint ages because of the different temperatures and the smells and everything else going into your house. That even if you did a scraping of that paint and brought it to them, or bought the can with some leftover paint, you're never going to get that same color.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, even in the can, because after a year, they said, throw it out. It is no good. No good. Get rid of it because it starts deteriorating and breaking down.
Makes sense.
So see, that's why it works with the computer, and you'll always know what it is. So they're really neat, and the one I went to is on 1725 Redlands Boulevard. And Redlands, and their phone number is 909-307-8883. They're really cool people. And talking about the wine, remember we were talking about Ann's Lennon last week over on Redlands Boulevard, right down the street from Lowell's. They were still having a really cool sale. I was sworn to secrecy. I can't say anything more until next week about this. But, yeah, go and give them guys walk in and walk through. They have everything underneath the sun. And I want to go over there and get them small little calendars for the strainers. You know, them little baby ones that we were talking about. I want to go and get some of those. So that is a couple of hints today. Also, Joanne's and in Redlands again.
And February.
Right. They're still having another king-size sale. And what's really cool is on the home fabrics, the decor for your trim, for your pillows, for your chairs, couches, whatever, 50% off their fabric. Hello. So if you want to do some quick remodeling, run over there. And if you don't have a sewing machine, use a needle and thread. If not, use that Velcro, that sticky stuff. That stuff works really cool for the last minute thing.
I never not have Velcro in my house.
Yeah, and you know what else works? You know what else works really cool? I tried this, and it does work. If you want to redo the cushions on a chair or a sofa, after a while it starts getting frayed, and you don't have time to do it all up real nice. Whatever color that you're using that material on, go and get the duct tape, because the duct tape comes in every blooming color underneath the sun.
Yeah.
Fold it like a present. Use that duct tape. Hold it on there. It will hold up for the day or 2 days. After that, then you can do everything else. Yeah. So remember that.
I've used duct tape to plug holes in the bathtub, and it would just held out the water
That's something
for
different.
like a really long time.
Yeah, so it works, you know.
It'll work in a hot bathtub.
Yeah.
It'll work on anything.
It'll work with anything if that's the case.
Talking about hot bathtubs, Jesse.
Hi, how's it going, everybody?
Good. So listen,
thank you for having me.
You're welcome. What's new in the line now? We're getting so excited for January for the big blow-up.
There's a lot coming in. For the new year, I'm actually going to be launching my new magazine and my new online boutique for everyone that can't make it to the actual boutique can shop online. So I'm working with everybody, like my team of people, to make this all happen, and we're finishing up The Voice, so I think this is going to be my last season of The Voice. Mm-hmm. I decided to go ahead and move on to my next project. I've been with them 2 seasons, so I feel it's time to move on and branch out and go bigger and better.
And you will.
Yeah, mm-hmm. So I'm just ready to probably jump on a movie project or something, something a little different, something within TV still, but just like a big movie project or something, so we'll see. We have a lot of things lined up. I've been talking with a lot of producers and stuff. So not me acting, just wardrobe. I'm fully a celebrity wardrobe stylist and designer only. You would never catch me in a movie.
Hey, you never know.
Unless I'm a little later, but not now. I'm more behind the scenes. I get a little shy on the camera time.
Yeah, right. Sure you do.
I do.
I've seen you on that red carpet with all the cameras. Yeah, he does.
He's turning red right now.
I'm turning a little.
Look, he's blushing.
Look, you guys they got me blushing up in here. And I actually have one of my artists, she's signed with the same people as J. Cole, if you guys know who J. Cole is.
Yes. He is so cool.
Yeah, he's cool, and her manager's the same, and I just got hired to be her personal stylist. So I was hoping to get her to do a call-in, but she may be in the studio. So if I'm lucky, she'll give us a call-in and kind of introduce her, and, just so you guys get a feel of what my clients have to say about me instead of just me talking about myself all the time.
Oh, honey, that's okay. That's okay.
Wait, I want to get this straight. So people pay you to go shopping for them.
Yeah, I shop.
How
I do
fun is
personal
that?
shopping. I do styling for music videos, TV, red carpets, movies, a variety of things. But yeah, my full career is to style and dress people and design clothes, and it's a lot of work though. It's fun, but you have those clients that are very picky and very like, oh, only shop at Saks and Neiman Marcus, and so I'm like.
So what's wrong with that? I love Saks.
I love it too, but like some are just so it's fun. It's diverse of everything, So like it's like. Yeah, I guess if you love what you do, you'll never have to work a day in your life.
My alter ego would do that career.
Yeah,
and
you could. Like I see you got fashion statements over here. Look, don't act brand new.
And talking about that too, real quick, I got to make a small break. If you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM and NBC News, and we're the station that leaves no listener behind. And
yes.
we really don't.
Yes, that's right, baby.
Yeah, because the owner's from Texas, and my brother's down in Texas, so we had to get that Texas accent in there.
Well, I have lots of relatives from Texas.
There you go.
I have some clients in Texas.
There you go. And in our studio today, we have Elaine from Smart Health Talk with us. She's the new sidekick, and we're getting a lot of things rolling here for the next 5 months. And we'll tell you as time gets closer about all the new surprises. Also, we have Jessie J, our designer in the house.
How cool is that?
Yeah, and we have Rob on the board with us.
Hello,
Rob, thank you, working with us another year.
First time meeting you, but hello.
Yes.
How you doing? Good.
The thumbs up. There you go. And talking about all this neat stuff. All right, now we got to get serious. All right, we got to get right down serious. Next week we'll have the surprise for the wine, right?
Oh yeah. We're going to have, I will have all that ready for everybody. So they'll be hearing about it.
You're bringing wine on set.
Yeah, we're going to actually, this is, I think this is brilliant myself, okay? I came up with this idea. Okay, it's a virtual wine tasting.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and what I want is, we're going to have, figure out what wine we're going to have ahead of time. We're going to let other people know, and if they want to go down to Clark's and, get that wine, they can actually do the wine tasting with us. And Katrina's going to come on, and we're going to pretend like we're actually at her winery. And so we're going to, she's going to take us through each one of the wines, and how many of us would, go to a wine tasting and not even know what we're supposed to be doing on our part, Do I just, sip it? Do I gulp it? What do I do? And she's going to actually give us a couple tips on, how to wine taste. So what kind of things you should be doing for that. And then we're going to learn a little bit about the different wines and maybe some things you would pair it with.
That's perfect because Thanksgiving is coming. The relatives are coming in town, or the outlaws, whatever you call them. They're going to be showing up, and that's a pretty good idea. To have that, and I'm looking forward to that. And we're not going to tell them about the other surprises now, right? We're going to hold back on that, right?
No, because when we tell it, we'll have maybe some other things that we can add. So we're adding new things all the time because guess what? We got a creative team here.
Yes, we do.
Creative team.
Yes, we do. And now, Jessie, darling.
What is?
All right, we're getting very close to Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And last week we talked about the flowers and setting the table properly and the children's table. Make sure there's no candles on the children's table.
I remember that.
Remember that? It was really good.
No one ever taught me that before.
Yes, and with all the colors and all the designs and the fantastic colors of the food and the turkey and everything else, what are the colors should one wear either cooking at their home and having everybody at their house, or if they're going to another house or a restaurant?
What colors are hot?
Definitely always. Well, it's not necessarily about always following the color trend, but it's a good thing. But I would say it's always dress to impress. You walk like you're walking down a runway show every day. You never know who's looking. So I would say definitely the holidays is the best time to layer and to wear those warm colors and those orange, those tans, those